Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you on. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you on. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you on. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you on. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my tea. Just like money when I speak. And I missed you in the basement. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Now here's Murray. That shot off. On the wing, Brown. Down low. Here's Kata. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Here's White. Rebound by the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Stolen by Gordon.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
To the inside. Jokic.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Inside. Here's Kata. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Back to Murray. To the paint. And that one's good. Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Celtics trailed by 4. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 4. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Tatum. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer, great size, great touch.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Brown right side. Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Jones with it. Picked up by Brown. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And taken away by Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, just getting a little room to operate in transition, and Cam Johnson makes it look easy.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Nuggets making a switch here. Celtics trailed by 6. It's Brown with the drive. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. .51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this game. And so he hits both. Denver leading by 4. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Into the lane. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
That, to me, guys, is a combination of balance and strength. Aaron Gordon terrific at staying in control on tough finishes.
For 3, Murray bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 9.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Pass to Walsh. White. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to break.
23.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now Tatum. He has yet to score. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Brown. The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Pass to Walsh. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Gordon. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
The shape. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Tatum down low. Still scoreless. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively we got to get him away from the basket.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Cada. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Here's Denver now. They're on a 17-7 run. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Pass to Walsh. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Here's Murray, and he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Here's Walsh, and there's the drive.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Murray, good.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beyond the arc. Left side Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Murray with it. He's got 23. So it's Denver with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Back to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And they're moving it up. Pass to White. It's tipped. Here's Pickett. Back to Hardaway. Rebounded by Tatum. Back to White. Here's Queta. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Queta's shot is off. Denver leading by 19 points. Lets it go from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. White inside. Hasn't made one yet. Brown outside. Outside White. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Shoots from the block with the putback. Pass to Pickett. To the wing right side. The Nuggets with another miss. Tatum down low. Here's Walsh. That 3 off the mark. Down low. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got 5 now.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Pass to Tatum. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Right side Tatum. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length. I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Jokic with the steal. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 21. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Here's Walsh. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Nuggets leading by Pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. A shot by Wade, wide open. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Porter looking it over. Giannis outside. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Chang, no luck. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Wade on the wing. Mobley outside. It's Harden with the drive. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
On offense here, the Bucks. 8-point game. Here's Giannis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Screen by Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So it's the Bucks now after the missed three from Evan Mobley. Outside, Porter. Pass to Turner. This one for three. Harden with the defensive effort.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Back to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Outside Turner. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Harden with the stop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the Bucks miss again. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Back to Schroeder. Green with the rebound. So it's the Bucks now. To the middle. There's Giannis with the slam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Stripped away. It's intercepted. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Strus's shot is good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Schroeder with the ball. Now Green defending. Out to Wade. Lets the three fly. And another three for Cleveland.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 18. Kuzma, right side. Inside. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
And the jam by Harden.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Allen. And the layup is good. Allen's got 6 points.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Wade outside. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the contest. Cleveland leading by 17. Pass to Strus. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got his second basket.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Here's Rollins. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Back to Mitchell. He's looking for Bryant and finds him. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Giannis dunks it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Rollins off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Prince outside. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Giannis. And stolen by Mobley. Harden outside. Over in the corner, Allen. 6 to shoot. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Turner. Fast break, Milwaukee. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Turner's got 5 now.
And he is a
You better know that. Yeah, I fire drill. This the real thing.
Raptors trail by 15. What a great season it's been thus far, Doris. We're about halfway through it. What stands out to you?
Raptors trail by 15. So, Tim, many have speculated that being an NBA coach is one of the most thankless jobs in all of professional sports. Do you agree with that?
Well, Kevin, it certainly can be. There's an awful lot of pressure that comes with those coveted positions. There's not a lot of job security. And, of course, there's always the difficulty in dealing with star players. But when you win,
oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness!
NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Dick against Dort. And taken away by Wallace. Now, here's Dort. D right on him. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for George. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto.
Brandon Ingram.
1:49 left now here in the second. SGA passes to Williams. Back to SGA. Puts the move on. Shea takes the hit and still gets it to go.
And played through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Toronto Raptors.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
And let's move to some recent news. multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Trading for someone like Zach LaVine.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 17. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on R.J. Barrett. Allie, what have you heard there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure he's back out there as quickly as possible.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. And Ed Sorber in at the center position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. And Tim, an old-school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Wallace's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for them.
They get it back.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of